And we're live. Hey, disappointment!
Hey, underachiever!
Hello, everybody! Party people! Welcome back to another episode of Female Ruke to Biconz podcast.
Klaine's Army!
With Klaine's Army member.
With Klaine's Army member.
Kim.
Today, we're talking about Journey to Regionals.
Yep. The last episode of season 1 of Glee. And we have special guest star Kim with us.
Kim, show yourself.
So, Kim, show yourself.
Hi! Kim featuring Darren Chris. What he wants to get out, sorry.
No worries. So we have a whole bunch of things to unfold.
Even though he wasn't in Journey to Regionals, he's still here.
He's here.
We interrupt this podcast to let the dog out. Sorry.
No worries. We've had worse things interrupt our podcast, to be honest.
Like you going to dinner.
Yep. Like me going to dinner. That happened one time, okay? And I apologize. Yeah. Hello, everyone. We're gonna start. We have a whole lot to unfold. Let's start asking the basic questions. Kim, what is your favorite Glee character? What is your favorite Glee season?
Okay, well, contrary to belief, you would have thought it was Blaine, but recently it's now Kurt. It's now Kurt, and I love him a lot. But it could change, and my favorite season is season 2 because it's got like most of them are like solid episodes, and I really like New York, even though they don't win. But
I mean, it's a good episode.
Uh-huh.
It's just a French kiss.
I love Kurt. I'm in my Kurt bubble recently. I'm like, I love him so much that it's a bit concerning, but yeah.
That's me with Charlie and Owen. I have over 700
that's
photos
me
of
with Reggie.
The Julian Phantom. I have over 700 photos of the Julian Phantom's cast. I think I have a slight problem, but whatever.
Wait, fun fact. I was listening to our episode with Julia, and you said 300.
Yeah.
The fact that you added 400 more pictures in like 3 weeks.
It's possible.
Blame Twitter.
I mean.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the episode because we have a lot to unfold.
It's a chaotic episode.
It's a lot
very
of
chaotic episode. A lot of things happening at once.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we start with
at the very beginning.
The flashback to the other episodes, but I don't care about those right now.
You can watch that.
We're going right
into
it. Shu hanging up the poster and then finding out Sue is the judge for regionals because celeb judges.
Like Sue would find a way to be.
See you on Saturday, William.
Resourceful. She uses the confidence.
Yeah. Okay. There is the scene in Vicky's office where Sue expects some kind of characters to show up. What kind of characters does she expect to show up?
Oh, is this a question for me?
Yes.
Show up where?
Just anywhere.
I did watch it, I promise. Wait, what?
Yeah,
I'm confused too.
I'm so confused.
So I'll give the answer to this one. So Sue says, I keep expecting racist animated Disney characters to show up.
Oh, I would not have gotten that.
I always go for very, very difficult, detailed questions.
Right, I would have. I don't think I'll get them right, but I will try my best.
Most of the time, but I have some. This was the hardest question I had. The rest is a lot easier.
Okay.
So then we see the flashback of Punk getting
Queen. A Punk and Queen.
I cannot speak. We know that. Puck getting Quinn to sleep with him. And then with the plate. That's stacked plates at Shu's house.
Yes.
It's a settlers nominations party. What kind of food did Will have at his house?
Pizza.
Yes.
I'm looking at it saying, damn, I really want some pizza right
Pizza.
now.
Now we had Tina crying as usual.
Yeah, Tina crying. And she also has pink hair. Like, I don't know why I didn't remember
Yeah,
that.
she kind of like switches between blue and pink at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like they're just like those clip-in extensions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switching it up.
They are, yeah, but they're not like the cheap ones where the like tinsel. It's just real hair, but in clips or something, like wig hair. I don't know.
Yeah, or synthetic hair.
Or
Like
just spray dyed like strips of her hair, being like, give me your hair, and they like stripped it and they like spray dyed it blue or pink or something.
Mom, I was blue in my hair and she went ballistic. I said, I want to be Tina. I want to be my bagger or whatever.
And then Rachel is like, yeah, well, everyone is like, I don't want to talk about the set list. Let's talk about the things what we love about Glee.
They were all crying. They were like, it's going to be over because thanks to Stu, we're going to lose. I mean, technically they did, but like...
We'll go more into detail that later. And then we have Emma actually giving advice and introducing Carl.
The dentist.
Carl the dentist.
I love Carl and Emma. They were the best, one of the best couples in Glee. Especially the best couple for Emma.
Yeah, Will was not
it.
Will was not it. Then Finn and Rachel are like, we're gonna fix this, and he kisses her.
Yeah, it was a really cute kiss because she doesn't.
Yeah,
Rachel would be like really. She talks a lot and she just doesn't say a thing really, and then it's cute.
It's so adorable. And then Shu's like, oh wait, then Shu gets the idea to do
journey.
Where does he get that idea? And how?
Is it when he's in the car and Don't Stop Believing like starts playing and he like pulls over and then starts crying?
Yes.
But he was there like parked in the middle of the road.
Got no boundaries. He's like
Will's car was just parked in the middle of nowhere. It would be a funny thing to see like a car like right behind him be like, move, and Shu be like, hey, I'm crying to Don't Stop Believing.
How many times is Don't Stop Believing included in the show?
Like,
not just singing, but also just the song playing.
So I learned this ages ago, but I have no idea.
In Emily's TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. I do not remember the number, so I'm going to go with 17.
That's a lot.
Was it 9?
It was 9.
Why did I think it was 17?
Why 17?
17.
I mean, like, I'm going to pick a random number just at the top of my head. It's 17.
So we have pilot.
I'm a fake leak. I think it's confirmed.
We have pilot. We have the time that guy with the thingies. Like that's
the grass painter person.
The green guy.
Yeah. Sucky person. That hurts
green guy.
Green guy. Then in the car with Shu. Regionals. Season 4, Rachel. Some kind of audition. I don't remember what audition.
For Funny Girl.
Oh. Was it Funny Girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
The re-audition, like the one she messed up last time.
Oh yeah. And then also Don't Stop Believing, of course, in the season 5 version, that's the one. And there's 3 others, but I don't remember exactly when. Oh wait, 2009 episode.
Did you say Finn and Quinn?
Oh no, I forgot about Finn and Quinn.
And like the deaf choir?
Oh yeah.
The deaf choir. We love the deaf choir.
Say 17.
No, stop.
Yeah, and then when Shu is like motivating the class, we get a Kurt Sadie's moment and a Britannia moment at the end of that.
Do we? I think
we
like
do.
Kurt and Mercedes like, hold hands and they're like,
yeah, they hold hands and they like imagine that this is like, Mercedes. I'm Kurt. They're like holding their heads to each other, and Britannia looks at each other, very happy. And then we're already at regionals.
I know it starts. So
Yeah, that was
It is
fast.
so early in the episode. I have a special question about regionals.
Oh God.
Who were the celeb judges?
Okay, so Josh Groban.
Who's Josh Groban?
Kill yourself.
Olivia Newton-John, Sue Sylvester, and Rod Remington.
Yes, well.
Remington.
I feel like Rod Remington was a judge at almost every single competition.
Oh, you're right.
Bring him back. Like, we need
Like, at what competition was he not a judge? Is a better question. Well, nationals, but like,
yeah.
You could have been a judge in like every single sectionals competition.
I think so. Regionals, big chance as well. I have no clue. Anyway, it's regionals. Will walks in late to the theater. Like, everyone is seated. They're announcing everything. And I'm like, Will, why are you not seated yet?
You think he'd be like the first one in there, but no, he just walks in late and then he watches Sue Sylvester do her like thing, like, oh, I'm Sue Sylvester.
Woo, right? And then it shots back to like the dressing room. I think that's what it's called. I don't know.
Like green room. I don't know why.
The backstage room.
Backstage thingy for the New Directions. And there is this quote that stood out for me by Finn when they are listening to the other team singing the Olivia Newton-John Josh Groban mashup, and it's we gotta keep our heads in the game and focus.
Yeah,
he's
I
good.
Was like Troy Bolton, who?
And then Shu walks in and everyone is talking about how they want to win and stuff, and he's like, it's not just about winning.
It's all about the teasing and not about the pleasing.
We've got something they don't have.
Finn's bad dancing.
Yeah, just Finn's dancing, but yeah.
Finn's dancing! Woo! Let's go!
And then we're cut to Before Fatefully.
Which is a great Finchel duet. Probably one of the best.
Yeah, it's really good.
I do have a question. Why do they always come from the back of the audience?
It's for
I don't know. They're like, hey.
Like, we have in sectionals, we have Rachel with Don't Rain on My Parade from the back. And everyone else comes from the back.
Did you notice that in sectionals, when they're walking in, Finn's like, let me adjust my tie real quick. And they walk in.
Now, regionals come in from the back. Sectional season 2 with Quinn and Sam from the back.
And then Pretending was from the back too.
Pretending was from the back too. No, wait. Pretending wasn't from the back. Pretending came from the side.
Never say the words you're feeling.
But,
Pretending is a good song, but the kids kind of
Regional season 2. So bad.
Regional season 2 was getting
Get
right.
It Right and Loser Like Me. Not from the back, but that once again wasn't a duet.
Yeah.
It's mainly the duets where they come from the back. Season 3, sectionals not, but we didn't have Pinchel either.
This is not a competition, but Marry You.
Marry You?
They do come from the back.
They came from the back a lot. That's our conclusion.
Conclusion.
I cannot speak. We know that.
It's our conclusion.
Also, did you notice the red piano in Faithfully?
Wasn't Brad playing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Brad playing it.
But then
yes,
in Bohemian Rhapsody, it's a white piano.
I did not notice that. I was too busy.
Do the show choirs have to bring their own pianos too?
Yeah,
what is this, COVID?
I was like, what? And then, anyway you want it, loving, touching, squeezing, that's where we were. Mercedes has a great moment. Puck has a great solo thingy going on. Finchel. Everyone is partying on stage near the end of that song. They're
They didn't
having
really
fun.
have choreographies. They were just like, yeah.
They're just having fun.
I love this set list just because it's so happy. Like they don't have proper choreography. It's just dancing.
Except
It's
for
just
Don't
them.
Stop Believing.
Mm-hmm.
Then they
Most
do
of
have
believing, but they
choreography.
have the like typical choreography things that they do every time. The like this, and then they woo, the woo.
But during Anyway You Want It, Loving, Touching, Squeezing, Quinn's mom comes into the audience.
Mhm.
Like, I'm like,
But like this, that's the drama, I guess. Quinn's mom like
that's
coming
where
to see
the
her.
drama starts, kinda. And then Don't Stop
And it just
Believing.
goes-
The starting with the classic turn it round.
And only like the 5 OG Glee clubbers
are
turn.
shown. No, everyone turns,
That's-
but
No, because
only the
I-
OG
because,
members are shown.
But I thought that after Anyway You Want It, Loving, Touching, Squeezing, the
Everyone
original
turns
5
around.
ended up being like, the original 5 ended up facing like that way, not the audience, the opposite way, and the rest of them are just
Everyone.
like,
No, everyone
On the sides.
turns to the back. I paid good attention to that. Everyone turns to the back, but what?
I enjoy it way more than the pilot. It's very good.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I also love that there are more that the solos are more spread out. Because like at the beginning you have Finchel, then you have Pug and Santana. Will is vibing backstage. Like he is like he's like, and then like I don't know what he is doing, but he is vibing. He is having fun. And
Head
then
bobs
we have-
aggressively.
Then we have Artie, Finn, and Rachel singing together. The iconic hand movements, and that note from Mercedes.
Oh, iconic.
Don't
That's
stop.
Iconic.
I especially love that note when Amber Riley sings it in the face
In
of
front of
Simon Cowell.
yes.
wow.
Like,
He's like,
she
look at me
literally
now,
like
bitch.
he's here. He's just sitting. She's like literally in front of him.
She showed him. She was just like, "Don't
That was beautiful.
do it," because I'm not gonna do any justice for it. But you know, she probably gets into
Yeah. And then
As she should. Mm-hmm.
it.
Quinn's mom talks to her, and her water breaks.
And the water breaks.
Classic day on Glee, isn't it?
Yeah. And then Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, I wrote like a paragraph about Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
It's a very long song. I didn't realize how long it was. I was just
It's
like,
very long.
But
I
so
knew
that's
that
why
it was
Vocal
so long.
Adrenaline was like, we don't need to sing 2 songs. We're already singing like a song that's almost 10 minutes long, so that's fine.
Technically, the New Direction sang 4 songs, but one was like a mashup.
true.
Yeah.
But like Jesse St. James.
Jonathan Groff.
Rough sauce.
I was like, I was like, this is definitely one of the best covers of Bohemian Rhapsody out there.
Mhm.
It doesn't tip the OG Queen version, but it's definitely the best cover in my opinion.
It's
Mhm.
very. It's like because the Queen version was so good, it's very hard for something to compete with that. And I think Jonathan Groff did the fully best that he could with that cover.
Yeah, he definitely did.
He killed it.
But like I said, the white piano. He plays a white piano. Brad was
He's
playing
like
a red one.
slapping the piano. He's like,
But the fact that Jonathan Groff actually learned the piano chords and like the notes,
commitment.
because,
Just show Jonathan Groff's amazing.
Mhm.
yeah. And his hair. Can we talk about his hair? I loved it.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, it's curls, nice curls, but like,
And the thing is, I was very impressed. Like he can do all the dancing. He can do all the really
yeah,
choreography.
like, have you seen? I've seen the behind the scenes. He chose to do the dancing, I think.
Exactly.
Because I believe they offered him a dance double, but he didn't want that or something like that.
He's very talented. I can do it.
He definitely is. But in Hamilton, he does spit a little.
Yeah.
A little much.
Don't change the subject.
Don't change the subject.
I haven't even seen Hamilton, but I know what you're talking about. I made a TikTok on it ages ago.
Yeah, I saw one where it's at first it's like King George spitting, and then it cuts to Bohemian Rhapsody. He's like, "So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye?"
Yeah, I love that. Also, how did the New Directions get to the hospital so quickly?
Yeah, they do it all in that one song. So Quinn manages
The power of teleportation. I don't know.
I don't like it. It tingles in weird places. Sorry, I had to make a Julia Grant references.
You can see how they poofed into the hospital or something. I don't know. They all went in Quinn's wheelchair.
Yeah, I found that very
Or maybe
weird.
there happens to be a hospital like close to it because it's a theater, and I don't know, maybe things could happen.
Regardless, they got there like lightning speed.
Yeah, still, they got there so quick. And everyone got so far through, like...
And the fact was Rachel stayed behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't care. She just wants to see if she wins.
But anyway, then we have a quick moment.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
it,
not the
Quinn.
biggest fan of Quick, to be honest, but like obviously you
I'm
needed
like-
it in this context. She's having her baby, you know.
You're having my
My
baby.
baby.
Sorry. And then when it cuts back to the audience, the theater, everyone's holding glow sticks.
Are they?
Like, they are.
One
I
vocal
pay
adrenaline
attention to-
person was like, "Hey, pass this down, pass this down, pass this down."
It's Vermont. Yeah, I was like, did they put them under the seats or did they pass them down or what?
Throw them.
It's like in loser like
You get a
loser
glow
like
stick,
me,
give me
you
glow
have the
stick.
foam fingers that the warblers toss around and spread
Mhm.
around. So like that's explained, but how did they get the glow sticks?
It could have been like a Now You See Me One thing, like that scene where because there's a scene where they all have to get envelopes and a flashlight, and then one time one of the magicians was like, "Grab the flashlight that's under your seat." So maybe there could have been like taped under
Yeah.
and be like, "Grab your glow stick," or something.
Yeah.
Touch of
I just found it interesting. It's just stood out to me. And then the NSYNC screams for Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so much. That was so funny. He's like, Quinn's like, "Let me go."
The whole
Yeah.
reason it won was because Quinn provided vocals for it. Like she literally sang half the song.
She did.
Yeah.
But the dance routine was nice and very elaborate. Rachel was mad.
When isn't she?
Like- True. When she's with Finn, usually.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Always mad.
And when she
Yeah.
gets a solo.
When she doesn't get a solo.
Oh my god.
When she doesn't get a solo, she's mad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Rachel wants her mom to teach at McKinley so she can teach her. But yeah, Shelby decides to disappoint her and it's like, yeah, I want a house and a garden and animals
And a dog.
and a family.
She wants a family, but she's got
A
one
family.
on it.
He's like,
She
"I don't
got
have
Rachel,
you, so
but
I'll
she
just get
doesn't
another child. Bye."
I don't like that. I miss half of my life with you, but like half of your life, so I don't want it with you. So I'm getting another child, honey. And then yeah. During the judging scene, I didn't write a lot down because a lot happened at the same time.
Neither did I. I know what
Mhm.
happened. But I didn't.
Like Olivia Newton-John insulting Sue.
Everyone insulting Sue.
Yeah, everyone is insulting Sue, but it starts with Olivia Newton-John being an absolute savage.
Yeah.
Like, she full on insults Sue and is like, what are you even doing here?
She's just like,
I mean, she says that after she did the whole physical thing, or before. I don't know
After.
if it was before or after.
Bad Reputation is like episode, I don't know, 17?
16?
I think it's 17.
17. Well, yeah, what happened
And
to the
just look
person
it
that
and then the thing is,
got
it's like,
physical with you?
they all like bash Sue for like, oh, those new directions come from a poor like people's school, and then they're just like, but that costumes, but their costumes are so much better than Vocal Adrenaline's.
Vocal Adrenalines have like a little feathery thing. I don't know. They just killed a bunch of birds,
Yeah,
and
and
they're
then-
like.
And then there's the costumes of Oral Intensity. We saw those in like the ending scene, and I'm like, what?
Mm.
They
No.
have the best
Yeah.
costumes. Yeah, they all,
The New Directions definitely had the best costumes. The hair of the girls, I wasn't too sure of because like the poofiness.
Yeah.
I liked
Very-
it.
I liked it, but I was like, is it good for like? It reminded me of like Hairspray
Yeah.
and like those kind of rock and roll vibe.
They're like the 90s, the 80s.
The 60s.
I don't know decades. I'm just gonna go say
50s or 60s, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure that Journey was 80s.
I was close. I said 80s, 90s. I don't know.
Yeah, Journey is 80s, 90s, but the hair was more 50s, 60s.
Mm.
So I was like,
Wonderful.
like I like the headbands, obviously.
Yeah. Obviously.
Obviously. Not me wearing mine. You're mine. Yeah, and then the New Directions lose.
Yeah, which
Sad
is
moment.
because I wanted them to win so badly because I really like every song.
They deserve to win.
But then Ryan
Mhm.
Murphy's got to make a second season somehow, so he's got to go off something. You know.
And then the cute.
But like,
Yeah.
I was confused because when they sang "To Sir with Love," maybe they didn't know that they were gonna get a second season. So,
They didn't know.
the show could have ended with "To Sir with Love" and with them losing regionals.
Yeah,
Like-
what was supposed to happen? Ryan Murphy was gonna make them win in season 1 if they didn't get a second season, but then they did get a second season. So I don't know how To Sir with Love like works with that, but that's what he
Well,
made lose. So
We're
they-
not there yet. We're like still at the hospital with
Oh yeah,
and
her baby.
Wait, but I have another question. How did they get from the hospital like back to the theater when they announced the winners?
I have no idea. I feel like the hospital is just next door or in the same building or something for some reason. Like, I don't know. It just feels like that.
Glee, it's not supposed to make sense. It's
Exactly. Nothing makes sense. There were black holes of Glee. Like, where did Brittany's sister go?
They all probably had siblings. That we don't.
Quinn also apparently had a sibling, but no, where
When?
she's
Oh, yeah.
she's mentioned like at the dinner
With her family, yeah.
with her family and Finn, and he's singing,
Finn.
"You're having my baby."
That was
Then-
weird.
That was weird. Season 1 was a whole ride. I think we might have some time because we have
Dude,
only been talking for half an hour,
Yeah.
and we're almost through the episode. But yeah, after Beth and Quick in the hospital with Shelby, how did Shelby get there? I'm like a little creeped out.
She just left her Vocal Adrenalines and then said, "Oh, I'm going to stare at their baby and hope they give it to me."
Yeah.
The vocal adrenalines.
And their Range Rovers and their fancy cars and their and all this stuff.
And then we have a mad Emma. Emma is raging mad.
Oh,
Emma said, "I'm in a rage.
I'm in a rage.
I'm in a rage."
the fact is, I don't particularly like the adults, but you absolutely must like Sue and Emma in this episode. You're just like, they're fighting for the new directions, like for once, I guess. Even though-
For once.
yeah. Well, Sue at least.
And then what the heck, Will? I think because Will kissed Emma, but Emma is seeing Carl.
It's so tacky. He's just
I-
like,
Yeah, I know.
You-
Like,
you've
just
had
what?
Will, honey,
Honey.
have had your chance. Let her be happy with Carl,
exactly.
please.
He's the hot dentist.
He's the hot dentist, and they actually fit together. They actually go together, and at
Yeah.
least they don't have to see each other
Horror
at work.
episode. That Rocky Horror episode when Carl walked in. That was good.
Mm-hmm. I really like his songs too.
Yeah, John Stamos.
John
Yeah.
Stamos.
He was great. And then the kids have this message for Sue. I was just another football player. I was just a bitch. I was
Mhm.
just another girl with a big nose.
That's cute. I always like when Finn says I didn't have a dad. I always go a little bit like that because it's just like he's talking about Will being his dad and kind of like how
Yeah.
Glee has brought him
And
to
then
people.
that scene also like hits harder because like in this season after, of course, he gets Bert as his stepdad, which is wonderful. Bert, I love Bert. Bert is an icon.
A
Bert is the
king.
best. Bert is the best
Adult.
Yeah.
in Glee.
I love Sue too, but like you're speaking
just-
facts.
Sides of the scale, like you've got Sue and then you've got Bert. Like, complete opposite.
Yeah, I know they're like opposites, but I love Sue too.
I mean, you're Sue's protein shake. I'm Sue's cannon.
Yeah.
I'm in
You're-
Darren Chris's bed.
That's where you want to be on vacation. Yeah, I remember your answers to the quiz.
Well, you gotta be a little bit interesting, you know? Anything
Strawberry
Darren Chris,
daiquiri.
where do you want to go on vacation? Darren Chris's bed.
sounds great fun to me.
Yeah,
Such a fun time.
but now we're at To Sir With Love, and what I loved at this from the song is that we had like a spread out solos and duets. Like
Yeah.
we had Finn and Mercedes sing together,
No.
and Artie and Tina.
Then Kurt
Rachel.
and someone else. And
Kurt had a solo, I think.
yeah, but I think he harmonized with someone too.
Kurt's outfit was so cute.
looks like a sailor. I love it.
I loved it.
I just with that song, it's like they've all got their little solos and then they come together for the chorus, and it just sounds really pretty, and it's
It's a perfect harmony as well.
Whoa! Yeah.
that song exists, but it's really good.
I love it. Like I don't listen to the song a lot, but like when I'm watching the show and I see that moment, I'm like, this is absolutely wonderful. And it's like we had Life Would Suck Without You
Mm-hmm.
in like the sectionals thingy, but then
Yeah.
they have this one hits just slightly different and slightly harder and more beautiful in my opinion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Shu packing up the choir room.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like this scene. I kind of just skipped past it.
I wrote down the hand sanitizer joke before 2020.
Yeah, I just said, oh, so true. Being 2021, hand sanitizer moment.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see like the little scene of that Sue voted for the New Directions to win.
It just shows that she's not like this mean character all the time. Like, yeah, she gets worse.
Yeah, she has a heart, like what Will says.
Yeah, and
Like deep down, you're a good person too.
Yeah, and especially in season 2, you see that, and afterwards with Jean first, and then with Becky.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and then she goes to Figgins and is like, "You gotta give Glee Club another year, honey."
Honey.
I won't blackmail you anymore.
But then she totally blackmails him a lot more.
She finds her ways. Again, she's very resourceful, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Very. I mean, Hurt Locker.
Yeah.
How did you get Common May?
It was a dream sequence, well, wasn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
Dream sequence.
that's mine.
That's like how? I'm like,
It's got cameras everywhere, probably inside.
She has like a camera inside of Kurt's head. I don't know. Like,
You'll probably find a way.
you would find a way.
or maybe she dreamt about it too.
That they could have connected dreams. That's
She'd be like the Klaine reunion dream that she always
Klaine and Sid.
had.
My favorite threesome.
Like,
And everyone is happy again.
Everyone's happy again. They get another year.
and everyone
Like-
is happy again.
The moment that they hear that they get another year is first like everyone's in shock.
Mhm.
And then they're like all jumping and hugging and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And then we have Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
It's a very
Mhm.
song, and it makes sense that like Will sings it. I don't know why Puck sings it, but it makes sense that
Why
Will.
Puck sings it, I'm still like, why? Like, I get that he plays guitar. Okay, I get that Will needed a guitar for it.
Mhm. It's like everyone's two least favorite characters. I'm not saying it's like, but like not many people like.
Most of the fandoms, yeah.
And you get the last song. It's a cute song though. It kind of finishes it off nice, and everyone like you get Quinn Sadie's and you know.
Like Kurt.
Quinn Sadie.
Yeah, Kurt's like.
He does that. You also get like Finchel as well. Rachel looks very pretty in that scene.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And to show it love, I found her outfit a little bit questioning and her hair as well. Because
Yeah.
in To Serve With Love, she has this like weird braid thingy that goes like this and then like out of nowhere down. I'm like,
She's never worn that before. you just see this braid that's like
I was like, where's the headband, honey?
yo.
We missed the headband, Rachel. Like,
Yeah.
when she wore a pantsuit.
Oh, the bright blue.
The blue pants. Oh.
That fashion forward.
If you wear a pantsuit, at least wear a fitted one.
Yeah, it was like so big on her. Like,
It was just
Like the shoulder pads.
she drowned in it.
like the flares and stuff at the bottom. It was just very big.
Yeah. And I think it fell over her shoes. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
no, honey, no. Since we
Right.
finished the episode, I
that
think
was
we
not
can
it.
like kind of discuss season 1. Like
Mhm.
just
Not many people
Oh.
like season 1. I'm one of those people. It's like it's got its good
it's too focused on the adults in
Yeah.
my eyes.
because no one really cares about Ken Tanaka's storylines with Emma.
Yeah.
Mr. Shu and Emma. It's just
No. And then a lot of the plot revolves around Quinn being pregnant. Like
Yeah.
Quinn and Finn mostly.
it's like there is not any other storyline.
Mm.
I'm like, where's the flavor? I mean, we do have the Kurt coming out thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was so small in my eyes. Like
It's kept within like one episode, but then you get to see all like how he's bullied throughout the other episodes, and then it
Mhm.
kind of continues, I guess, in that sense. But it's all contained within Preggers pretty much. So
yeah,
I mean, the single ladies thing. That was amazing.
yeah, we see that coming back in season 3 with Bert.
another reason why Bert is amazing.
We love Bert.
In season 1, we also have April Rhodes. Like, what was the
Oh my
point?
God.
What was the point?
You know that song she sings with Will in Home? They sing it and she's like staying at his house.
Yeah,
That's like 4.5.
Oh yeah, that's so weird.
yeah, and it
What?
is one part of that mashup was already sung by Kurt. I
And
was
he
like, we
10 times better.
Oh yeah,
100
Kurt
times better.
killed it, and Yeah.
It's just I don't like April Rhodes, although I do like. She sings one song that I like, and it's in. I don't even know what episode is it. Is it in? Is it in Vitamin D? I'm not sure. Alone. She sings Alone with.
I like last name though.
Oh, isn't Alone
I don't think it's in Vitamin.
like the one she sings
in the skating
roller
ring?
skating thingy?
Oh no, is that Fire?
Isn't that in season?
Oh yeah, that's Fire. The one Alone was in the karaoke thing, but I think it was the same episode.
Oh.
Yeah, it was definitely the same episode. And Vitamin D, the iconic episode that gave my TikTok its name.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song from that?
Terry as a nurse. God.
Not Terry being a nurse.
Terry. Oh, I don't like
was
Terry
something
either. Like when she says she's like not pregnant and like Mr. Shu finds out, it's very scary scene. Like he like yanks it off her, and it's like it's quite scary to watch.
Freaks out. He is so aggressive and like I'm like.
I get it. You're not really having a child, but like child. What if she actually was pregnant?
Yeah, she was.
I know that she was really pregnant, but what if like he tried to pull something out and then nothing would come out and then she would be like in pain?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Schuster.
No.
Please no.
Also, I love how we just straight up skipped pilot and showmans and acapellas.
That's like average episodes. Like the pilot's good, but it's not like when you look at other episodes from season 1 and season 2, there's obviously superior episodes to the pilot. It's just a bit like it's like iconic. You gotta watch it. But
Alone was from the first episode that April was in.
Is it?
Yeah, it says from The Road's Not Taken.
Oh yeah. Why did I say Vitamin D? That's the mashups, isn't it?
That's not even an episode she is in.
See, I'm a fake Glee. I don't pay attention to season 1.
You fake Gleek.
Yeah.
Honestly, does anyone pay attention to season 1?
Yeah, it's just,
yeah. I don't really pay attention to season 1.
It's. I think I don't know how it became popular from season 1. Once you see, like, I love season 5, and a lot of people don't. But yeah,
I think the popularity really began in season 2.
Yeah, because a lot of people like season 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Seasons 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Preggers. Great.
There's also like theatricality, which is quite like Kurt influenced, which is great.
Yeah, we also have mashup where he wants to mash up the thong song.
That's the move.
I could have danced.
Oh my god.
Emma and Ken's wedding. But the thong song. No.
No
one asked to see that.
No one.
We had to see it. Like, what did we do to deserve this?
It's just so
like
bad.
mashup is a full-on skip episode for me,
Mm-hmm.
together with acapellas.
And what about Ballad? I mean, Rachel literally falls in love with Mr. Schuster.
Ballad's awful as well.
I mean, I enjoy watching it, but like it's disgusting.
I mean, when they're singing,
Matt Rutherford is missing.
Oh yeah.
Where the heck is Matt?
Matt got a line in Journey to the Regionals when they were going round saying like,
Finally, one of his 2 lines.
And what's the other one? When's the other one?
In theatricality after.
Oh yeah.
Shout it, shout it, shout it out.
I'm the dude that replaced Artie or something like that.
Probably. I don't know. Should keep up with
I don't know either.
But
You
Wheels.
really
Oh,
2 lines.
he only said like 2 lines.
Oh, Matt.
Also,
Mike Chang didn't really say anything in season 1.
He just
no, but neither did Britannia.
Oh yeah, right.
Like they started to use Santana a little bit.
I mean, Santana had a line in To Serve with Love.
Like she got more like, especially in like is it laryngitis when they sing?
And the sexting.
Yes.
The
that.
sexting. Yeah. Britney was just there.
Yeah. Britney did.
That was her most of
Britney
the
had
time.
one-liners.
Yeah. I still don't.
Choreography is like cool epilepsy.
Oh my god, but I kind of like the mashup of Hair Like Crazy in Love, but like the mashup, not the performance.
The song
The
itself.
song.
That's the same
The
with
song itself.
oh, what song is that? There is another song that I like the song itself, but not the scene.
In season
Gap
1?
Attack. No.
Oh, when
Oh, the Gap Attack. Oh yeah,
love
me
the
too.
song.
I listen to
The
when he gets
scene
alone all the
just
time.
hurt.
The song.
it's on my playlist. I listen to it too.
The Gap Attack.
I haven't really been listening to Glee a lot because I have been obsessed with Julian Phantoms. The music is so good, and I have been obsessed with Sasha Carlson's music. Fun fact: I'm going to be talking to Kenny Ortega and Sasha
Oh yeah,
Carlson.
I saw your was it? Did you tweet about it or I saw something?
I did, and it's in my
Well,
display name
she
on Twitter.
posted it everywhere, so you could have seen it somehow.
I did.
That's so cool though, because he like did all the like High School Musicals, Descendants, and stuff like that.
Julian Phantoms, Dirty Dancing.
High School
He made the
Musicals.
original music, the original Newsies film, which the Broadway musical is based on, which is my favorite musical. Hocus Pocus and a whole lot
Other
more.
things, yeah.
It's like the Ryan Murphy of Disney Channel.
A king, yeah.
Not just Disney Channel, just
Of the
child
Hood
films
things.
and shows in general.
Mm.
Because
king.
Julian Phantoms is Netflix.
Yeah. My dad said, like, when we were watching, my dad was like, why isn't this a Disney show? I'm like, Dad, Netflix and Disney are like straight up competing at this point, so
Literally competitors. Yeah. We had Mattress.
Mattress was a good episode. It was
Yeah,
fun.
that's-
It was
Very
fun.
entertaining,
Was-
yeah.
Yeah.
We get the first Sue's Corner there, I think.
Do we?
That's how.
Or maybe like one of the first Sue's Corners.
That's iconic.
Then sectionals.
Sectionals. I don't like their set list at all. Like Don't Rain on My Parade is iconic and everything, but
But everything else is forgettable.
like you
Yeah.
can't get what you want is so boring. It's like I just fall asleep. So it's just boring. I'm bored.
Get what you need.
Rolling.
The deaf choir singing Don't Stop Believing is iconic though.
No,
Like
rolling. One of the 9.
Also, when they did Imagine, I cried. Like when they were just speaking the lyrics and then Mercedes comes in. It's beautiful.
So we see the deaf choir again in season 5 in Help.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need somebody.
When
They're and
goes to her.
when Blaine and like the New Directions all come in, one of them is signing like it's those McKinley idiots,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I love this.
After everything the New Directions do to people, like I don't blame them.
The New Directions are not really nice.
They're annoying. They keep asking people to do things for them. They're like as a group, they're very annoying. Like I can understand why people wouldn't like them.
Mm-hmm.
The McKinley idiots.
McKinley idiots.
I'm a losers.
I'm from Lama. It's
Lama.
adjacent.
Darren's like, ooh.
Ooh.
And then we have Hello.
Hello.
I love you. Won't you tell me your name?
It's a very thin episode, isn't it?
Yeah, and we get Jesse St. James for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love their duet.
Don't they sing Total Eclipse of the Heart in that episode, or am I just getting on?
That's bad
That's
reputation.
bad reputation.
See, I don't even know.
You fake
We
Glee.
have Hello.
Glig, I'm just like, oh yeah, they sing this in this episode.
It's
I
like
don't
in the library or something, or
Oh,
like
yeah,
something
no, it's-
similar to that.
Like, why would they
Rachel
sing
and-
in the library?
I'm not sure what it is. I think it's like a music kind of library.
room with a piano in it.
But still,
I'm
like,
not
why
sure.
would you grab the piano, like the store piano, and just
It's
start
there.
singing?
We have pianos at our train stations, so people can just play.
We have them at our airports sometimes.
Like I think we have them at airports as well, but I don't come at airports that often.
I think I saw one in.
I mean, if there's like a public, if there's a piano at a public place in Argentina, it would have a sign that said, "Do not play the piano."
Oh, for us, they say feel free to play.
Yeah. We have those, like, I'm sure there's one in London airport that
Like, they're super restricting.
And we have Power of Madonna.
the second best, in my opinion, of season 1. Oh, I think my connection's going.
We forgot about Quinn's pregnancy and Express Yourself or something.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Where did her what?
Oh, and in Funk.
Where did Beth go?
She just doesn't have a child in Funk. She wants to get her Funk on.
Yeah, especially in It's a Man's World and give up the funk. That's noticeable.
You walk down the hallways oppressed by the man. This is a man.
Like what?
And she's jumping in place. She's like,
And she's jumping. I'm like, that baby is gonna be
poor
pissed when
Beth.
it comes out.
That baby is scrambled. Like
That baby is an omelet.
she is an omelet. You can tell surprised.
You got just one egg. You're not going to make an omelet.
Only child.
Oh.
I knew I'd get it in here sometime, and I'm an only child.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's called Only Child, yeah.
And we get the iconic folk.
Vogue is
Oh my god, yes.
like, for starters, Sue is like amazing in that, but the fact that Kurt looks amazing, Mercedes looks amazing. It's so beautiful. Like
They all look amazing.
I just watch it for Kurt.
And the boys singing that song. Why is Will singing it with them?
Which one?
Like near the end of the episode. I forgot the name of it.
Do you know what it feels
Feels
like
like
in this world for a girl?
Yeah, that one.
That is a weird song.
It is. Especially
Just
like all of the boys are just standing around the piano. I'm like,
I love Will's directing things where he's like, do you know what it feels like? He's like moving his hand.
yeah, I know hand movements for directing because like I'm in an orchestra.
I do those when I'm listening to songs. Like I would be listening to Flying Solo and I go change.
Whenever I'm doing karaoke, I don't know if you have ever seen me doing karaoke on one of my TikTok live streams, but whenever I'm doing karaoke, for example, change, we both know what I mean. Like I move my hand in those weird ways. Like
Yeah, I do them when I'm or maybe like someone does like a little high note and I go like that.
yeah, I go like
or like something like that.
No.
like that's just the musician in me. I feel like.
I mean, I was in my school orchestra for like back in like sixth grade. I played the cello.
Is it
Awesome.
What is it? A saw?
No, it's like a giant violin.
I played the recorder, but that's not impressive at all.
I have a recorder somewhere in my bedroom. Somewhere.
I did like orchestra.
Somewhere. I have like 8 somewhere in like my house.
I first started off by playing the recorder for 2 years. And now and that was like ages ago. I was like 6, I think. So for like 10 years, I have been playing the instrument I currently play. And for so like, yeah.
No, but like what we did is that we had like music as a subject, and in there we played the recorder and we sang, and then we had music as an extracurricular. And there, 2nd grade, I did like percussion, like not percussion, like drums, like what drums do, but with like silly instruments.
Yeah.
Well, I did that. Then 3rd grade, I did guitar, and then 4th grade, I started playing the bass.
I wish
you do
And
something.
there I am now. I love it.
I can't play, like I can play a little bit of piano and a little bit of recorder, and that's about it. And I can't sing, so I'd love to like be able to play something, but I didn't have the attention span.
I mean, I have had classes since till 2019 in my instrument. And then I was like, I got my 3rd diploma out of 4 that I could get. Like the first one I had to get, the 2nd one was recommended, and the 3rd one was a complete choice. And then there's also a 4th one that's very few people choose to do. I chose not to. I just was like, let's quit lessons. I've had lessons for like 9 years, less maybe. And I'm like, yeah, let's stop this. Yeah, let's go back to Glee. We are almost finished. Then after
What's your guys' favorite episode?
Season 1?
Season 1.
It's in general. General is
In
Girls and
general,
Boys on Film.
Oh, it's very good, that episode.
Because we get Come What May, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, Old Time Rock and Roll Danger Zone, 3 of the most iconic songs, Footloose, and a bunch of other good songs.
Shout! Shout's the fifth.
Shout as well.
It's so good.
You know you make me wanna shout, lift my head up and shout.
I guess in general, I would go with original song, or the Sue Sylvester Shuffle is a good one too.
Yeah, the Super Bowl episode for Sue Sylvester is so good. It's so good.
Yeah, the Sue Sylvester Shuffle is the most watched Glee episode because it came
After the
after the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
There's one episode that aired on my birthday. I don't remember which one it was.
Oh, the one that I saw a TikTok on that the other day. The one that aired on my birthday was Wonderful, the episode 4 where Kurt finds out if his dad, like they get the results back from his cancer. That's what I remember the episode as.
There's something that aired on May 10. I don't remember which one, but I remember Prom Queen.
That's yeah.
Prom Queen. I love that episode. I mean, the prom episodes are really good, like in general, but that one. I mean, season 2 has a lot of loose episodes that are really good, like dynamic duets.
I love season 4. I like my favorite.
Season 4 is my favorite season.
Same.
I don't like season 3. Like that's an unpopular opinion. It's probably my least.
Season 3 is like 3rd on my list.
It's like last for me.
Yeah, I think yeah.
For me,
mine would go 4,
1
2,
is
3, 6, 5, 1.
But I'm thinking of I'm thinking of mine. No wait, Season 3 had like, yeah, solid songs. Like some storylines, I was like a little bit iffy about. But like most of it, there were a lot of tribute episodes in season 3.
Yeah.
Like you had so many of those.
Michael dance for
Michael.
They were both really
Madonna,
good. Yeah.
Michael is a really good episode too.
Saturday Night Believer.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Saturday Night
The
Fever.
first time is kind of a West Side Story.
I have that script here. I bought it online.
I know you bought it.
It makes me very, very happy. I look at it and I'm like,
Yeah, Michael as a tribute episode. I kind of count the first time because it was like kind of a tribute episode to West Side Story.
Hmm.
Saturday Night Fever, Dance with Somebody. Yeah.
They are really good. I love Michael's my favorite. Yeah, I do like the Beatles episodes though. Because obviously
Mine is Saturday Night Fever.
That's really good too.
This episode itself, storyline wise, is very good because it's like Finn, Mercedes, and Santana, all three have to figure out like, what do I want to do after high school?
Mm-hmm.
And like the songs are really good as well.
Yeah.
So
They managed to like do in different seasons. Like some seasons have like really good songs, some don't, but like they make up with plot. Like I think.
Yeah, it's usually either there's a dog walking.
Dog walked in, but but he just kicks the door open and he walks in. I'm like, and now he's
It's
left.
not as creepy as my door opening when no one is at home.
That's scary.
Well,
No,
that
I have
happens
my
in
bedroom making no
Argentina.
noise and pretending that I don't exist. I have my bedroom door open, and next to my bedroom we have like a bigger room with like a sink and my closet, and a couch and a TV and stuff.
My
And there is a door there that I always close properly. And out of nowhere, sometimes it just opens. Like it happened at least twice. I remember that it once happened during a podcast episode. It was creepy because we were talking about Julian Phantoms.
Oh, it's like ghosts.
With ghosts. I'm convinced I have a ghost in my house.
It's my ghost.
But you're my ghost.
See, here he is again.
You're a ghost.
And now,
remember.
Now he's gonna go.
Vicky, remember when your Sunset Curve poster was surrounded by lights? Like just one big flare of light? Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Oh, back to season 1 though, because we were almost finished. We had Home, which is an episode I can skip.
No.
April again. So no.
April.
It's very
so no, thanks.
skippable.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bad Reputation.
Daddy, please don't. Wasn't his fault.
I love how it shows on my phone. It shows Rachel and Jesse in
there.
Run Joey Run.
Yeah. I like the song. It's good.
It's a good song. Just the context isn't. Like that, we had that with another song earlier as well. I don't remember which one, but yeah, sometimes the vocals and stuff are great. I'm just like the context it's placed in. I need to know. Also, in what episode was Tell Me Something Good?
Funk? No.
It could have been funk.
I don't remember.
Was it funk? Tell me something good.
Tell me that you love me, yeah. I don't know.
Funk.
Nice, Vicky.
Well done, Vicky.
Yay!
But we have laryngitis as well.
I love that episode.
Love that episode. I can almost see it.
And then that dude, Sean, what is his name? That dude that's paralyzed laying on his bed.
Is it Ben?
The pictures that pop up.
No, Ben is a rat.
dead.
Ben is a rat in the song in the Michael episode when they sing to Klaine. I think it's Sean.
Oh yeah, it could be Sean. I don't know. I'm a fake Gleek, remember?
Remember.
Fake Glee.
And
Yeah.
Rose's turn. Oh my god, Rose's song.
Everything's-
When is it?
Everything's coming up, Kurt. Everything's coming up, Humble. I love the sign that says Kurt in the big lights, like the giant thing.
It's very cool.
And his movements, though. Everything's coming. Like, he moves around so crazy. His head moves everywhere. His limbs fly around in that song. But I love it. And we have, of course, Little Pink Houses for you.
For you and me. And Yee Kurt, that's a whole experience.
Yee Kurt is iconic.
Yee Kurt and Yee Kim here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your Yee Kim outfit?
Not here. I wish it was, but it's not.
Oh. And then after Laryngitis, Dream On.
I love the
Brian-
song Dream On, but not the episode Dream On.
Yeah, 'cause it's got
The episode
Shelby
was
in
so
it.
bad.
I don't particularly like Shelby, so I'm
Yeah,
like
and it also has Neil Patrick Harris in it. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
very adult based again. Like
yeah, and
Mhm.
unnecessary. It's a very unnecessary episode. Then we have theatricality.
amazing.
The best episode, the superior episode.
Mm-hmm. It's the best episode of season 1. It's just not
Sure.
my favorite episode. Because vitamin D. But theatricality. Oh, remember when I did that Quinn makeup look?
Oh yeah, that was ages ago.
That took so long. But
It was
that
really good.
has been ages ago, yeah. It was long ago. But Born Romance? What?
Born romance.
Bad romance.
Bad Romance.
Bad romance.
For some reason, I was playing Born This Way in my head. But that's another episode.
Because of Jojo Siwa.
I don't know why. Probably because Gaga.
Gaga.
They
I love
Gaga.
were Bonds.
on Glee, to be honest. The Gaga songs are really good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Applause as well in season.
I love applause.
Applause.
Applause, 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 applause. Great song.
Great song.
But yeah, I love theatricality, especially because at the end of it, the entire Glee club stands up for Kurt and Finn.
Yeah.
And like, oh, it's so wonderful to see them standing up and uniting against Korofsky, the bully, the dickhead.
Mhm.
They also say a really funny line in theatricality. It's not funny to anyone else except me, but they go, Kurt goes, I hope you're not late to your appointment at Supercuts. He says it so like...
I know that you like that quote because I remember asking for your favorite quote for
it's
the Klaine
so
Army
funny for
quiz.
no reason.
So is read the Torah. And
I said
Van
read the
Halen.
Torah.
And read the Torah.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Amazing.
Byron.
Byron icon. Then we have funk.
An icon.
Oh, I don't like funk. I get in a funk when I have to watch that.
I like the song "Give Up the Funk."
And Quinn,
Mhm.
another scrambled baby.
Yeah, that song I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
It's very meh.
Eh.
Meh.
Skip episode.
But
for me.
there is something in that episode that I do like. Rachel getting egged.
Yeah.
It's bad that I laugh at this, but just Jessie breaking the egg on her head.
It's funny, yeah.
And then we have drawn into regionals, which we have completely discussed already.
Mm-hmm. My favorite season 1 episode. I don't know why, just probably because I love the set list, but yeah. I think it's a great finale.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
I think people find it. Yeah, it's definitely a great finale. I think people find it weird when I say that Vitamin D is my favorite season 1 episode. It's
But
like it's
Why?
a weird episode.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's a good weird.
It has good songs.
Yeah.
Halo Walking on Sunshine. It's My Life Confessions Part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah, it's Confessions Part 2. That's what it's called.
Do you prefer
Yeah, but why the part 2? Because Halo Walking on Sunshine is not Halo Walking on Sunshine is not part 1. So like,
No, but
where does the part 2 come
Maybe
from?
the song Confessions is a Part 2 song.
Do you prefer
It's
the
like-
boys or the girls?
Boys.
Boys. They are better.
The song choice is better as well. And Angels. Also Angels.
Angels.
But Rachel's high note is also like,
They like cut it down in the show. It would be better if they left it as the real studio version.
yeah.
Like belts it out, but it's still really good.
Mhm.
Yellow headband. I have 11 headbands.
I don't own a single headband. I'm not Rachel
My
Berry.
head.
I have 4 flat tartan, whatever it's called. I don't know. Kim, what is this called?
Tartan? Like checkered or?
I think it's tartan.
I call it tartan.
I would say like either plaid or
Or
tartan.
plaid works too, yeah.
I think plaid is more American.
Mm.
And I have like 4 of these plain ones and then like 3 kind of faux leather ones.
They're cool.
Got a lot of headbands.
She bought 11 headbands. And one time we were talking and she's like, I just got 11 headbands. Let me show you.
Yeah, it's I think not last week, but the week before that my headbands all arrived.
I bought a bunch of Polaroids and like pegs that you can like hang your photos on. So like I bought like a ton of them and they all just came like yesterday and I'm just waiting to put the Polaroids up in my room and make it all Glee themed and Darren Criss themed because I have no life.
I love that. I mean, I have a bunch of Harry Potter themed things because I have these little flags.
They're really sick.
And the lights are in the colors of the Hogwarts houses. So there's red, blue, yellow, and green. I can't count. I just said red,
like blue, yellow, green.
And then I have like something else over here. That's like places in Hogsmeade.
And then you have the books there, like in the back.
Yeah, the books are in the back. And I have like a bunch of photo thingies. Which I only have one photo that I really like. Oops. Can you blame me? But I love my notebook.
Oh, that's cute.
It's beautiful.
I would show you the back of my laptop right now, but I have my iPad case. You can't even see it.
Perrin covers it.
You can see it. And this one says verified Glee. And it has Klaine. And then Klaine. I think these are Becky's stickers.
Yeah, they are. I have both of them.
I'm not sure if this one is whose this one is, but it might be Becky. I don't know. I know I got all of Becky's Klaine stickers.
Becky's so good. She's really talented.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone in Klaine's army is so talented, and then there's just me, who's just like, I don't do anything. I just make videos.
I mean, you're good at making videos.
Thank you. I just, yeah.
I just have my makeup looks that I kind of put to the side.
You're really good at makeup, though. I just literally just put on whatever, and I like go.
I mean,
I don't wear
got a
makeup.
lot of tools for makeup, so like I think that would help as well. Yeah. That was yeah.
No.
I've got like over 50 makeup brushes. And the eyeshadow brushes. Oops.
I should probably get more makeup. I should experiment more. Or I could just go makeup free like Vicky.
I mean, somewhere I have
It's a fun time.
one giant.
You don't have to get ready 15 minutes ahead.
Very true.
I mean, I still wear makeup in like special occasions, I guess.
But you got really.
But it's just basic. It's just basic. It's just like foundation, eyeshadow. That's it.
My skin, so you don't really need makeup, or you just put it on for like special occasions.
I mean, it's just because the computer camera is so junky like that you can't appreciate like my pimples and everything. You can just appreciate the paleness I have because I'm stuck in cold winter. Still.
We're all stuck in cold winter. I mean, if you're in Argentina, yeah, summer, but
I mean, yeah, I go back on Saturday and then I'll have summer.
the next week.
The next week we'll be there.
Yeah. Shall we end the episode?
It will be episode 10.
Next will be episode 10, yeah. Gotta do something special for that.
Thank you for having me on.
No problem. It
It's
was
my
fun
first
having
podcast, you know?
you. Let's try to next week get multiple Clay's Army members.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, I'm sure everyone will be down to do it because it's actually quite fun. I was a bit nervous and I was just like, I don't know what to say.
Just like what I told Yulia, which is another friend of us, when she came up, is like, just imagine having a regular conversation with us, but just discussing
Yeah.
an
That's
episode.
what it really is like. You don't really notice that you're being like recorded or on
Yeah.
Yeah. I just see it as just
It's just
talking to friends.
it
but
happens
that's
to
something
be
I
a
like.
conversation that we upload to the internet.
and that will be there forever and ever.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of it.
Having me.
Podcast. I'm excited to have you for another episode.
Your child star.
It's Child Star, the iconic episode. When we made the podcast, one thing was researching. We wanted to have you for Child Star.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, we wanted to have
I
you
am
for
the
Child
Myron
Star.
now. It sounds like the best option. So.
Mm-hmm. We did when we were like, what episode should we talk about and who should we have on? We were like, Kim, Child Star.
Mhm.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that was the
On a
first thing
technical.
that came to our minds. For Glee, we were like, we gotta get Klaine Army involved. Like, so many of you have chosen to help us with this and to join us. It's amazing. It's wonderful. I love it.
I love it.
Yeah. Anyway,
I
that
love
was
it.
episode 9
Of the
A Female
podcast.
Ruke to Biconz podcast. We discussed Journey to Regionals, and we decided to also discuss the rest of episode 1 because we had enough time, and
Mhm.
we didn't have anyone else to discuss episode 1 with, season 1 with. So, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
It
thank
was
you.
great having guest star Kim be here, and yeah, if you have anything you want to ask us, you want us to include in the podcast, feel free to message us on Instagram, on Vicky and Danique or Fake Vapor Up. They're in the description box. And
Description
I'm also
box. YouTuber
available
styles.
to be messaged on Twitter at StreamyDanique. I have a lot of DMs, so just feel free to tag me in it or just like anything. And yeah, that's how the Biconz see it.
I'll do it too.
Yeah, that's the iconic